Terrell, and Juliana, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Maryland, I am pleased to pronounce you husband and wife, sealed together today, both in law and in love before God. Terrell, you may kiss your bride. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I now have the privilege of presenting to you Mr. and Mrs. Hall.
I am the maid of honor. I'm beyond happy for her. This has always been a dream for both of us, where we get married, we start families, we live near each other. This is like a blessing. I'm so happy, but I'm so sad because she's gonna be leaving me, and I've been with her all my life. I'm 23 years old, so. My favorite memory with Jules is when we would go to the gym together when I first started bringing her to the gym, and she just did not like it. She hated it, but then she gained an interest to it, and now she's the one who's starting to get me back into the gym. So that's one of my favorite memories, just watching her kind of struggle at first. Be patient with each other. You both have a lot of angry, personalities, multiple personalities. Just be patient with each other. You both love each other. All right, I had a microphone on, and I'm right here.
Testing, 1, 2, testing. Hey, wedding day! Woo, woo, woo.
I know the bride through mutual friends. My family member is actually one of her really good friends. Words of advice to the bride and grill. Have sex often.
Yeah, my advice is for Rell. Jules is always right, so get that through your head.
I am a bridesmaid and sister of the groom. Rell is my brother, and Jules, she is the bride, and she's with my brother, and I love her. She's the best. I'm so excited.
I think that my sister getting married is one of the best things that she could do in her life, and just seeing that happen, it just gives me a lot of hope for myself as well, so maybe I'll get married next. That's what mom and dad always say. Planning for the wedding has been great. I mean, I haven't had any complaints. You know, we had a couple times we were going back and forth with different things, but we finally got everything settled, and today's the day, so. That's a great question. My favorite memory with Jules? I have a lot of great memories, but I think one of my favorites is, when she actually listens to my opinion, instead of, not in a way that's like, oh, like I'm bossing you around, but like in a way that, because she always comes to me when she's looking for like a logical answer. So I think when she actually listens to my logical answer and is like, okay, that makes sense, and just seeing that, and, us working together as a team those are just great memories. So my advice for Jules and Rell is, I've seen how much you guys care for each other and love each other, so I think one of the most important things is just continue to be patient with each other. As long as you guys are patient with each other, there shouldn't be any problems.
I'm the best man. We met in high school. That's my best friend. We get to work together every day. So we have a good time every day.
And some words of advice for Jules and Rell.
Always love each other. I don't know. Always love you. I don't know.
I'm one of the groomsmen, also Rell's cousin. Like I said, we're family. We all work together too. One thing about Rell is he doesn't play about Jules. I think he's gonna take care of her real well. My words of advice are just to stay committed. Nothing's perfect when you're in love. It's all about, sticking together, working through the tough times, and cherishing the good moments.
The groom is my brother. The first memory I have of Jules is meeting her at Texas Roadhouse. And the first thing I said to her is, why do you do your eyebrows like that? And the advice I give them is to just live in the moment every day. And
that's my cousin, Mr. Godfather.
Is my godfather?
I have a bunch of special, funny moments with him. His ski mask moment was probably one of my best moments. He'll know what it is when he see this, but that is definitely one of our funniest moments.
Do you have a favorite memory of Rell?
Playing the game with him.
Playing a game with him?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I'm excited for Rell.
I'm excited for them. It's a long time coming. I'm happy for him. He's grown tremendously as a man, a leader. I'm excited for them. Nothing but the best. He was there for me, and I could only be there for them. So if they ever need anything, more than happy to be there anytime. But stay honest and true to yourself, and y'all emerge like peas in a pod, baby.
I'm a groomsman. That's my cousin. I am so happy that he's getting married, for one, because I'm not the only one that's married anymore in the group. Anthony got married a few months ago, and now Rell's getting married, so they left me out here for about 5 years by myself. But, you know, now that he's getting married, I'm super, super happy for him and super excited for, you know, the rest of their journey together as a couple and as a marriage. Keep each other first and foremost. Keep the main thing the main thing. Keep her at the top of your priority list. And Jules, keep him, Terrell, at the top of your priority list. You guys made a union together. Keep it together. You guys are welcome kids, I'm sure, and much more, but just make sure that you guys take care of each other first and foremost.
What is your role in the wedding?
I'm a groom's lady. We have been best friends since 6th grade, so he's been harassing me since then. When I was, we were in 12th grade, he put me in a trash can. Him and my boyfriend at the time picked me up and put me in a trash can. So that's the fondest memory I have of him. Such an asshole. I feel excited. I feel really happy. I know that this is something that he's wanted for a really long time. And I know that Jules is the perfect partner for him. So I'm just super excited. We love her. So some words of advice. Obviously, communicate, be honest, be open, and Rell, please don't do no stupid shit because she will beat your ass. And that just is what it is. I'm not helping you, so. You don't have to do it. Woo!
God, we are grateful. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. We want to thank all these family and friends. You may be cheated. We want to thank all the family and friends that have come. All right? For you today, I feel a little nostalgia because I watched these two grow together. Jules would come over the house and she had that same smile. And Rell would light up like a light bulb every time she would come. And that's the feeling you want to feel with your partner. And it doesn't happen overnight. But it seems that they have worked on a few things and they came this far and now they want to bind themselves together. This occasion is not only marks the beginning of a beautiful marriage and commitment together, but is a commemoration of love and that they shared and they nurtured between each other. Together, they embark today on a new life together, built on the foundation of trust, compassion, and mutual respect. Who gives this bride today? Right. If there's anyone that has just cause that these two should not be formed in marriage, speak now or forever hold your peace. All right. Marriage is an ancient human tradition. The personal and social merits that accompany the bonds in marriage have led to the continued endurance and paved the way for us to stand here today before God and celebrating the union between these two beautiful people. As the Bible reminds us in Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. Love never fails. As we celebrate this bond and unity under the eyes of God, it is important that we keep in mind that it is certainly an important occasion and tremendous joy, the promises we have witnessed here today. As Jesus said, have you not read that he that made them in the beginning made them male and female? He also taught that for this reason a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So then, they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate. At this time, we will be doing a symbolic things for the girls and Terrell, Juliana. What we're going to do is, we got a 3-stranded cord. The cord has 3 different colors. And the gold is for God. It symbolizes his divinity, his authority, and his presence at the center of your marriage. The purple represents the groom, symbolizing his life, his faith, and his majesty as he loves and submits to the Lord. The white is a symbol of the bride, purity, faith, and life, as she honors her husband and submits to the Lord. At this time, these two have chosen to write their own vows. So I now allow you to speak your vows.
recently read a quote that said, "We fall in love by chance, but we stay in love by choice." I think that sums us up perfectly. Because what were the chances that the girl who was always in my window at Roadhouse, yelling at me about an order, or always making a simple order difficult, would just so happen to get into an accident and need a ride home? Only to find out we had been living across the street from each other for the past couple years. Those rides home turned into us texting, eventually turned into us talking every day. Eventually my days didn't feel the same if we didn't get to talk, or I didn't get to see you at work. That's when I knew I was starting to fall in love with you. It's crazy to think how you went from that girl always in my window to the person who has shown me what it truly means to be in love. While our journey hasn't always been the easiest or perfect, we've constantly chosen each other time and time again. No matter any problem we face, there's nothing I wouldn't go through again if it meant I'd end up with you in my life forever. You've always accepted me, faults and all, and have never made me feel less than or guilty for being who I am. Instead, you have always stuck by my side, giving me the love and encouragement to become a better version of myself. You, without a doubt, are the reason I am the man that I am today. For that, I promise to always love, respect, and cherish you. I promise to never let anything come in between our marriage and the love that I have for you. I promise to always put you first. I promise to always be there for you. And while I can't promise to always be able to fix every challenge you may face in life, I can promise that you'll never have to face it alone. You are the most beautiful, loving, kind-hearted, sort of funny person I've ever met. I've been alive for 11,049 days now. Today is the best day of them all, because I now get to call you my wife.
All right.
A little shaky. Hold on.
It's all right. It's all right.
My sweetest boy. As we're standing here today, surrounded by our loved ones, I can't help but to take a step back and look at all of you. Baby, actually, let's look. Everyone is here today to celebrate our devoted love for each other and witness a commitment of a lifetime. Terrell, you make me so happy. You're always what I've wanted and dreamed of in a man. You're so generous, so loving, patient, forgiving, and kind. You have always been so gentle with me. The love that you've given me the last 9 years is unmatched. You make me smile on the days that I don't even feel like smiling. You make the little girl in me giggle and twirl around, and you make my heart giddy. You're my partner, my equal, and my biggest supporter. I like to do pinky promises, you already know. I promise to walk beside you in life, to celebrate your accomplishments as my own, to create a beautiful future together. I promise to always respect you, to listen to you, and to always communicate open and honestly. I promise to love you unconditionally, without hesitation or reservation. I promise to love you when life is easy and full of laughter, and I'll love you in times of hardship and tears. I promise to stand by your side, holding your hand through every challenge, and I'll celebrate you in every joy. I promise to laugh at your jokes, even the questionable ones. I promise to grow old with you, to cherish every moment and minute that we're given, and to smile with you as we watch our hair turn gray. And lastly, I promise that I will always choose us.
The Bible verse in Matthew 19:5 through 6, where Jesus explains that a man leaves his parents and is united with his wife, and the two will become one flesh. Today, I take you, Terrell, to be my husband. I choose you every day and every moment. I'm so incredibly blessed to be your wife, and I'll love you for the rest of my days.
Well done. All right.
Oh, you guys some joint hands up. Hold hands. Terrell, do you take Juliana as your cherished wife in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by her side through sickness and in health, joy and sorrow, so long as you both shall live? All right. Juliana, will you take Terrell as your cherished husband in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by his side through sickness and in health, joy and sorrow, so long as you both shall live? Well, I think we're ready for the ring.
All right. All right.
The wedding rings perfectly symbolize the never-ending love you two have for each other. By exchanging these rings, you solidify a long, lifetime commitment to one another. The rings serve as a welcome and a constant reminder of the bond you formed with your partner. Terrell, you'll go first. I, Terrell, give you, Juliana, this ring as a symbol of my enduring love.
Symbol of my enduring love.
Just as the circle of the ring
Just as the circle of the ring
completes itself,
completes itself,
so you complete me.
so you complete me.
Alright. I, Juliana,
Yeah.
give you, Terrell, this ring as a symbol of my enduring love. Just as the circle of the ring completes itself, so you complete me. Terrell and Juliana, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Maryland, I am pleased to pronounce you husband and wife, sealed together today, both in law and in love before God. Terrell, you may kiss your bride. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I now have the privilege of presenting to you Mr. and Mrs. Smalls.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we
got it. Devin, we got another one. You got another one. You next.
I will not give you darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark.
Yep.
barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered.
Next we have the mom of the groom, Tanya.
All right, first and foremost, thanks to everyone who's made this possible. Lindsay, Maya, McKenna, Amanda, thank you guys so much for coming up here yesterday and making this place amazing. We had people walk in from off the street that really thought we were like professional decorators.
We did that.
We did it.
It would be you.
Yeah. But Elsrell's mom, I feel like I should share some wedding advice to the two of them. First and foremost, never go to bed mad. Stay up and fight. I'm just kidding. Communication is the key to a successful marriage. Although sometimes, Terrell, it's best to just zip it and nod. Ask Bo. That's how he survived. Remember to say I love you even when you're mad, especially when you're mad. Love isn't about finding perfection, it's about finding perfect imperfections. People say marriage is 50-50, but that's not true. You must give 100% to your marriage. Marriage is not a job to take lightly. It requires a lot of you. It requires sacrifice, grace, gentleness, compassion, and comfort. Love isn't always perfect, but it is always worth it. Rell, my boy. My first true love. You were my first great love story, and now you're writing your own. You were one of the sweetest blessings of my life. You gave me purpose, and you saved my life in so many ways. Being your mother and loving you has been the best years of my life. I am so blessed God chose me to be your mother. My job of mothering you may be done, but I will never stop being your mother or loving you, big as the sky and wide as the river. Jules, oh girl. We got off to a hairy start. I see it took you marrying my son to put that damn hair out. For those of you that don't know, When we worked at Texas Roadhouse, I kept telling Jules to put her hair up before she could serve, and she just blatantly ignored me. Over and over and over until I told our boss, can you please tell this girl to put her hair up? She did, and then she walked right around the corner and took it down. So I didn't like her, needless to say, and she'd be in the back talking to Terrell in the window, and I'd be like, you're not allowed to talk to her, Rel. But thank you for loving my boy the way he deserves. You've consistently stood by his side at his highest and his lowest. You have given him purpose, and I believe in my heart that you saved his life. I have no doubt that you're going to love my boy just as much as I do, and for that, I am forever grateful to you. You're joining a family where crazy comes naturally and love comes abundantly, and we all are so happy to make you one of us. I am now officially your mom. And to the both of you, I promise to always be there when needed and step back when not. You know that's hard. I promise to not show up at your house every single day because I miss my boy so much. Here's to forever. I love you guys.
Give it up for Tanya. All right. You got the father of the groom. And then you're next. Oh, you're next. He's going. No, he's going last. He's going last.
All right. Hello, everyone. Gotta excuse me because I don't have nothing pre-written, so I'm just winging it straight off the top. But first off, I want to give a shout out to the parents that made these two beautiful people right here. To the parents of Jules, to Tanya, to Bo, aka William. Was that your real name? You guys have played a major role, major part. Also, my wife as well. She's been there from the very beginning as well. Played a major role in raising this young man. He's been the most unproblematic child I think I've ever encountered. Much different than I've gave my own parents, which is my mom right there. And I praise him for that. You impress me. I'm really impressed by you. And you know I'm not a mushy guy. Us smalls men towards each other within the family, we have a hard time showing emotion towards each other, but I'm gonna take this day in front of all these people in this room to let you know how much I love you, more than you can ever know. You mean more to me than I can't even explain. Since the day you were born, and we brought you home, and I had to sit through like 27 hours of labor with you, Tanya, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough said. 27 hours in the hospital with your mom in pain. That's all I need to say. Nancy, you can attest to that. Earl, you can attest to that as well. So enough said on that. But we brought you home, and every time you made a little whimper, I'm up. Because you know your mother knocked out. She don't wake up for anything. So she slept through all of that. So I was up. Every little whimper you made, I was right there rocking you back to sleep every day. And my love for you has grown since then. And you impressed me with the man you've grown up to be right now. And Jules, way back when, since Rell first told me when you guys were working at Texas Roadhouse together, and we'd have our late night talks, he'd come over for dinner, he'd stay over, we end up putting my wife to bed, my daughter would go to bed, and we'd be up for hours. We start a small conversation, next thing you know, it's 4 a.m., and he's leaving the house. But within that time frame, he's talking to me, and he held Jules in such high regard. Everything he said, I could tell the way he spoke about her. The only knock he had was, he told me, the girl can't drive, Dad. She just can't drive. So, y'all might need to get separate car insurance policies just to get lower rates. I'm just saying, something you might need to think about. But, and Jules, you impressed me as well. I mean, your dedication to my son, the love you show my daughter, the love you show my wife, the love you show me, I've seen it grow. Every time you come over for dinner, you're so gracious, you show so much love to my son. And then how hard you show me, how hard you repped Smalls before you became one by bedazzling your ass with the name Smalls across your jeans. And you came over and you rocked it so proudly, so proudly. Right there, it was. So from the Smalls family, with the most openest arms, I welcome you as the newest member to the Smalls family. So I love you both. I wish you all the best in the future. And this union is going to be for life. All right? Love
you both. Give it up for Elliot. We have Jairus, the father's room. He'll be the last one, and then we'll move on to cake. All right.
Okay, we need the cake. Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm not a good talker, though, but I will try my best. Thank you. Thank you for everyone really worked hard to make this celebration successful. And really congratulations for both of you guys. For the ones who doesn't know me, my name is Jairus. I'm her father, the bride's father. So today my heart is full of many emotions. There is something beautiful and powerful about watching your first child getting married. I remember the day Juliana was born like it was yesterday. I remember her little fingers, the tiny fingers wrapping around my fingers. I remember her first steps, her first words. It was Daddy, by the way. The first time she made me laugh so hard. The most important part, it was the first to call me Daddy, my firstborn. Juliana was the one who first taught me what it meant to be a parent. Watching her grow into a beautiful, strong, intelligent, compassionate woman she is today has been one of the greatest gifts of my life. I gave her advice, sometimes too much. I did. And she listened eventually. I'm happy she is beginning a new journey and a new family of her own. I'm also proud of everything she has accomplished, the woman she has become, and the love she has found with Rell. But I would be lying if I did not say that I'm also a little worried. That's just a parents do. We wonder about the future, about the changes, about whether our children will always be happy and cared for. I don't have all the answers for these questions, but what I do know is that Juliana chose Rell, and she has assured us that he is the man she wants to share her life with. Rell, it's for you, buddy. I want you to take a moment to speak to you. We may not know each other, truly, but we want to know each other for certain. I'm sorry, my English is messed up, guys. So I'm trying to read. Just give me a break, because I don't want to cry also. Yeah, I really, okay, let me repeat this. Really, I want to take a moment to speak to you. We may not have had much time yet to truly know each other. But what I know for certain is that today we trust you with our daughter Juliana. I pray that you will always protect her, never cause her pain, but filling her life with kindness and respect. Juliana, that's for you now. When you came into the world, you gave your mother and I the greatest gift. We truly understood the meaning of parenthood. You were our joy, our laughter, and our light. And even now, as you begin a new life, you will always be the same blessing to us. So today, with a heart full of love and hope, we give you our blessing. We pray that your marriage will be filled with happiness, with patience, with laughter, and with the kind of love that grows stronger with every passing year. I pray that you both will treasure, love, and care one another through the health and through the sickness, as our Lord said, they are no longer two, but one flesh. Finally, let's raise our glass to Juliana and Rell. That they brought them here to the adventure ahead and the bond between of them. Congratulations.
Oh wait, and me and Maria, we're ready.
Terrell. All right, first we have coming up for the toast, we have Thomas and Sierra.
Hey y'all! Everybody looks so beautiful tonight. Just bear with us because Thomas and I are giving our speeches together, so it's a little bit longer. You can go ahead. Where you at? Go ahead, you start.
I'm Thomas. I'm Thomas.
No, go ahead.
Hey, Charles.
All right, I'm gonna go first because he's a little shy. Hey. I met Terrell in the 6th grade, and let me tell y'all that he was annoying as hell. And I'm gonna be honest, he still really is annoying as hell. But God made sure to let us know that we were gonna be friends forever. We sat next to each other from 6th grade until 12th grade, and he got me through every single math class. I wouldn't be here, graduated with 2 degrees without him. So now you can't get rid of me. You can try, but it's not gonna work. And it's my life's mission to make sure that I get on his nerves for the rest of my life. Go ahead.
All right, me and Ro, we met in the 9th grade, right? For the first year, I ain't know his name was Brandon. I swear, he answered to Brandon one day, and I told him that's not your name.
What you call him? What you call Brandon?
That's besides the point, though. But that's how our friendship started. Now, the 3 of us, we all met in English class. We had an English class in the trailers, and that's really all how it all started. A lot of our stories end in him bringing drugs. And a lot of our stories end in him bringing drugs and him saying, all right, let's do it.
Now say just kidding.
I'm just playing.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
All right, let me wrap this up. Just edibles. Edibles. Just edibles. I ain't gonna lie, let me specify. Just edibles. Just edibles. But I remember when he introduced us to Jules, it was at Texas Roadhouse, and he was really excited to bring us to meet her. And it's been love ever since, so congratulations to both of y'all, and I love the both of y'all.
So Thomas is done. Yeah, that wasn't the end of the speech. So, if you know anything about Rell, you know he's one of the most loyal people that you'll ever meet in your life. He never folds, he never switches up, and he's really a ride or die. And if you're lucky enough to be his friend, you'll always be protected. And if you're lucky enough and have the rare privilege to be considered family to him, you'll always be safe. Jules, you couldn't have chosen a better partner for your life. Thank you for coming into his life and softening him and allowing him to be the most vulnerable version of himself. The man he's grown into since meeting you is beyond words, and just know that you'll always have unconditional protection from us. Whenever, wherever, we'll pull up, because we are happy to call you family. Thank you for taking him off of our hands, because we enough of that sappy shit. We're tired of you. And we pray for endless, unconditional love, communication, and understanding for the both of you on your journey to uncover the true depth of your love. This is just the start. And with that, let's raise our glasses and cheers to the smalls.
At this time, we will have the sister of the bride, Gina. Let's give her a hand.
I like that. Gina. Yeah. All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for introducing me. I was going to introduce myself. I was going to say, for those who don't know me, I'm Gina. I'm the much younger, cooler sister of the bride. And yes, I'm also the maid of honor, which apparently means I'm supposed to stand up here, keep it classy, and try not to cry. So let's see how long this lasts. When I found out I'd be giving a speech tonight, I first thought, oh man, I'm pushing this over because I ended up writing it literally yesterday night. But then I thought, how do you sum up a lifetime of love, laughter, fighting, learning, and also going into my sister's room and stealing her clothes, hair products, and perfume? Well, growing up with Jules as my older sissy has been a wild ride, and I truly mean that in the best way. She was the first to do everything. She was the first to sneak out. Sorry, Mom and Dad. She was the first to fall in love, the first to figure out how to accomplish a wing eyeliner every single morning before school while yelling at me for distracting her, and the first to also show me what it means to be strong, graceful, and unapologetically herself. She had taught me more than any teacher ever could. She taught me to stand up for myself. She taught me to keep going when things get tough, and she taught me how to be a baddie. Yes! Yes! If you know, you know. And then came Rellykins. That's his nickname, by the way.
What is it?
Rellykins.
Kins. You gotta add the K-I-N-S at the end. Rellykins. And that's a shortened nickname, by the way. It's very long. Yeah, it's very long. The first time I met Terrell, come back. I truly did not think we would get along. I kept my distance at first, like any protective little sister would. But I knew something was different. Jules would glow. She laughed more, and she even stopped going out every weekend. And that's when I knew this was real. You brought out a new kind of happiness in my sister, and the kind that isn't loud or showy, but steady, safe, and true. You've matched her strength with softness, her passion with patience, and her 6 different personalities that you somehow can keep up with, which is impressive.
Terrell says 10. Terrell says 10.
10. Correction.
There might be 20.
I'm glad you all know them.
Rell and I have an amazing relationship with each other now. He's not only my brother-in-law, but he's another older brother that I never had, never asked for, and still somehow ended up getting stuck with. Even though you give weird advice, tell worse jokes, and have no idea what my generation is doing, but you still show up for both of us every time. So even though I'll never stop making fun of you, I'm really glad it's you. You made my sister happier than I've ever seen her, and for that alone, you're stuck with us now. Anyways, watching you both has shown me that love doesn't always show up when or how you expect it. Sometimes it arrives in the form of a man who was a fry cook at Texas Roadhouse. Now looks like he's pushing retirement. And also kind of looks like my long lost cousin. So welcome to the fam bam. You really earned your spot. Woo! Thank you for loving my sister the way she deserves. She is one of the most incredible people I know, and it means the world that you found someone who treats her, it means the world that she found someone who treats her like an absolute queen she is. So let's raise our glasses. I don't have mine, but yes. And to my beautiful sister and her stinky husband. May your life be full of laughter, mutual patience, peace, happiness for a lifetime. Thank you, thank you.
On the same page here, okay? I'm right there with you. I'm ready for our grandbaby to go. We're ready for our grandbaby.
Yeah, we are. Indeed, we are. But, take your time too.
Take your time. Take your time.
Well, no, they need to take their time. They need to take their time. Yeah, but
That's all
6
right.
months.
That's all right. We'll give them a little rest. Give it up for everybody that spoke. Yeah. I just want to say I love y'all too, and I didn't get to say nothing sweet, but Jules, you know you always are special to me, and Terrell, you know I love you. Ever since me and your mother been together, Terrell was 6 years old, he would call me, and I would just show up at the house, and Tanya would be like, "What you doing here?" And I'm like, "Me and Terrell, we playing the game." And that's how it started, but every big moment, everything he's done, I've always been proud of him. And no matter what, I'm always here for you, no matter what. All right? At this time, we're going to do the cake. You two, let's go over here. All right. Yeah, and we do want to thank Andrea, the godmother, for helping out and doing all that she has done for this wedding. She has done a lot. So let's give it up for Andrea. Yeah. And I'm going to give it up for the DJ in the back. Give it up for the DJ. Yeah. All right. Is it?
Cross your arms.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
All right, everyone, we got desserts over here on this side. If you want any, you can get up now.
Before they burn out. Let's
Just like halfway back and then come back, just so I get it on the video.
It wasn't a clear aisle. Don't worry about it. Over here. It's just going on. It wasn't a clear aisle. Go back. Go back.
Toss them back over here.
Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here.
My baby's married, y'all! Hey, here's my
And I also got it. All right, bucket's coming up.